so many of my brothers fall during this war. I'm telling you, that signal is being sent by Echo himself.
You've known Rex a long time. Trust his instincts, Annie.
Look out, Rex!
This is your boy here. We're going to be going over Star Wars, The Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 2. Lots to cover here. There are a bunch of Easter eggs in this episode. This first image right here shows the notches in his helmet, showing how many actual missions he's done. You can tell the wear and tear on his helmet, the dirt, everything. Now, this is the image of the chamber. Yeah, no pun intended, echo chamber. Chamber resembles something out of the 1930s. Little scuffle, little skirmish. They're trying to get Rex to understand. They do get into a little bit of a conflict here. I was wondering when the clones and the Bad Batch were going to have their first fight. Turns out they actually did in this episode. If you find Echo and he's not alive, you need to be prepared for this day. As much as he tried again, he made it clear he was going to find his friend. He has a secret communication with Padme, not realizing that she is starting to show with children. She's starting to show that she is definitely pregnant. Major significance. I'm not surprised he didn't notice. We've got this winged creature here. At one point in the effort to rescue Echo, they end up on Skako Minor. Skako Minor's been known to be a planet of core worlds inhabited by the Skakoians and the Politex, headquarters of Techno Union during the Clone Wars. The world is a very turbulent atmosphere that requires its natives to wear pressure suits. In this episode, the separatist ally that was revealed as far as further into the season is Wat Tambor. He made the notion that he was told by Admiral Tretch to basically be aware the Republic is going to come there to rescue his friend. He needs to consider action. This image shows at the end Echo coming out of the chamber. Okay. Notice the little portals in his head and in his neck and body. The chamber is reminiscent of the people in the Matrix. And Crosshairs is helping him out. Other than the conflicts, a very pregnant Padme, them going on that planet to finally coming across Wat Tambor. They had an issue with the Caradex. Caradex took Anakin and Hunter, decided to follow him until he got to the encampment where he draw the signal. Interesting episode. And one more thing to point out. These are called D-droids. They showed up in this episode in mass at one point, and that brings me to my criticisms. My only concern was with Anakin being trapped in that enclosed area. How was he able to swing his lightsaber in that tightly enclosed area? It's very hard to do, but this is a unique looking droid right here. I was wondering when the one member of the Bad Batch would have an actual dispute with Rex or any of the clones. This episode it definitely happened. And another thing to point out, it's almost as if they're slowly dragging out all the villains. Count Dooku, Darth Sidious, General Grievous even. Let's get them out there because you found Echo now. What's going to happen next? You need to bring these villains into the fold. I'm not exactly upset. You can tell there are planets in the system that are just not wanting to get into this war. And in this episode, another planet has yet to made it known, hey, keep us out of your wars. They did help him as far as guide him. They did help him as far as guiding him to Skako Minor, the facility there. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. This was a good episode. Out of 5 stars, I give it a 4.5. The Star Wars are going to do a little better than most shows that I talk about. Mainly because this is the final season and they're trying to tell a story. Let me know what you think, guys.